Okay, but we are never, ever, ever gonna get over how ridiculous I look right now. Good morning, guys. Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Obviously, as you can see, today I'm gonna be living 24 hours like Taylor Swift. When I have my breakfast later, I'm going to talk a little bit about Taylor so that you guys kind of get a vibe of what she's like, what she's been through throughout the years with her eating disorders, mentally, how she struggled, and all of that. But first, I have to go for a run because it is 27 degrees right now, Celsius again, here from my US babies. And it's gonna be up to 36 today, so I wanna get this run out the way. And by the way, no, this is absolutely not something that I wanna personally do, but apparently Taylor Swift goes for a run in the evenings usually, but I cannot do it this evening, so I'm gonna have to do it in the morning. Basically, I downloaded a bunch of songs that I don't know very well last night, which is what she likes to do, and she goes for her jog and she listens to all of these songs whilst jogging and she finds inspo. I'm only gonna do a 20-minute one because girl, like I'm so hungry and I'm so hot already, but I gotta stick to Taylor Swift live. So without further ado, let's go for that jog, run, whatever you want to call it. I'm definitely gonna be jogging. I don't know about you.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've literally ran like 12 minutes and I feel like I've ran 12 hours. Why do people do this? I feel like people do this like genuinely like for fun. No, maybe not fun, but like, yeah, as a hobby. I will never understand this. I am so hot. I'm so hungry and I feel like I'm dying. I mean, I consider myself generally a fit person, but I mean, honey, let's go get some breakfast because I'm gonna pass out.
Okay guys, I'm back. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really deeply tried to find inspiration during this run, but I was so hot. I was sweating like a pig within like 3 minutes, and I'm so hungry. So honestly guys, I'm just gonna eat. Maybe it is definitely better to do this in the evening because it just was not going very well. Look at how sweaty and oily and just, it's bad. Let's make some food. Basically, my Taylor Swift shopping looks something like this. Obviously got some hummus, got some veggies for my sandwich later, and some mustard for kind of like sauce. I don't eat animal meat, so I bought some vegan ham and some vegan cheese actually, because I also don't eat dairy. And I got some baby spinach for the salad. I got some vanilla soy yogurt, and of course some oat milk. Firstly, I have to apologize for the sound. This is like an office space I rented and there's not much in it, so there is an echo. For breakfast, I'm going to be making Taylor's fave. It is crepes with, or crepe, however you want to pronounce it, with ham and cheese. Now, since I don't eat meat products or dairy really, I bought some vegan ham and vegan cheese, so we're gonna see how that works out. These are the ones I got. They're German brands. I don't know if they're any good. I got the cheese by Simply. It's basically like pizza cheese, but I mean, I think it should work out to just sprinkle on top of the crepe. I hope and pray this tastes good because it cost me like 3 euros. So you better taste damn good, all right? Let's get making. The first thing I'm gonna grab is a bowl, and I've already put a pinch of salt in here because I actually had to get the salt from home. So I'm just gonna use some flour. Just doing this by eye, guys, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna add enough flour for 1 pancake. So then I'm putting in an egg. So the whisk that I have is this one. Look at how like messed up it is. This comes from a house that has 3 guys in it. So I don't expect you to expect me to have a good whisk, but we're gonna have to just make the magic happen somehow. So I'm gonna whisk oh, this is terrible. This really is not good. I'm gonna whisk the egg with the flour, and then I'm gonna also add milk. So I'm just gonna use this like oat and soy milk. And also in the meantime, I'm going to actually put my pan here with a little bit of oil, and I'm gonna start like heating it. So I'm not actually 100% sure how to make this. I'm kind of going with the flow and working it out as I go. But I basically just put an egg, flour, a bit of salt, a bit of milk, and it looks like pancake mix now. So that's good, but it should look like crepe mix. So I'm confused. So while I'm waiting for this pan to heat up, and basically my pancake mix is actually ready, I'm going to cut up some ham. Okay, first thoughts on this vegan ham. You guys, this smells exactly like regular ham. I'm not even joking. It is absolutely terrifyingly similar. Wow, that's weird. That's really, really weird. Oh, I'm nervous. This feels wrong. Okay, so my bad. I just read that it's actually vegetarian and not vegan. I think that's because it has eggs in it. But still, it's not actually meat, which is just terrifying. Also, I'm sorry about this terrible camera angle, but you know when you just can't be bothered to move the tripod? I'm kind of having that feeling right now. Also, I just realized that you're not supposed to just pour the oil into the pan. You're supposed to put it on like a tissue and then rub it into the pan and then put the crepe on it. But for some reason, I just forgot about that. And now it's very oily. It's disgusting. Okay guys, I've gone for a second attempt because the first one was so thick and it had like this weird jelly texture on the top, so I had to throw it out because it just honestly was like so wrong. So I've gone a second time, it's way thinner now and I put way less ingredients, so let's hope this works. I'm gonna be honest, it's not really going very well. It's very like, I don't know how to explain it, like sticky and thick, and I don't know what I did wrong, probably so much. I'm going to add some cheese, and by the way, this cheese smells exactly like cheese. It's really creepy. So here's my really crappy pancake, and I'm gonna grab some cheese now and just sprinkle it on top, which I feel like I should have done while it was still hot. Would have been smart, but you know. I'm cooking my egg there, and I'm gonna add the ham now. This is so creepy. So I've come to think that it is this cooking system here that's just not good, because even my egg is really struggling to cook, and I can cook an egg. Oh my god, I'm finally done. That was actually the biggest struggle of my life, and it honestly really doesn't look that good at all. So I have my vegan cheese, my vegan ham, my egg on top, and obviously this crepe that I attempted to make, and we're gonna taste it, and hopefully at least it tastes good. Okay, I'm actually exhausted after this cooking session, like you can't imagine. So let's taste this crepe. I'm so hungry that I feel like anything would just taste amazing right now. Honestly, it's not bad. The vegan ham is very weird because it tastes literally like ham. Like I do not taste the difference. The cheese tastes, I can't really even taste it because the vegan ham is so hammy. The crepe is actually not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like when you have all the flavors with it, it's really not that bad. I might even add some Tabasco because, you know, spice it up a little. I doubt Taylor does this. I mean, maybe she does, but I'm gonna. Anyway, I'm gonna heat this up, guys, and I will see you in my transformation because we're going to actually be doing our makeup like, me. I wish you could join me, that would be super fun. I'm gonna actually be dressing up like Taylor and really getting into character. So I'll see you after breakfast. Finished breakfast, it was actually really delicious. I think I was just so hungry that, like I said, anything was good. Also, excuse the mess, because I'm obviously filming here all day in the office and I've just like put all my stuff everywhere. Anyway, I'm now gonna actually transform myself into Taylor Swift as best as I can. It might get ridiculous, probably will, but this is my attempt of looking like Taylor Swift. I'm going to do my makeup, outfit, and even something else. Let's do it. Okay guys, so here's the final result. The wig was the surprise. I actually got myself a blonde wig as I wanted to really portray Taylor in her true self. Blonde hair is definitely what I needed to really feel like Taylor. Obviously, the length is a little bit too short and it's just not the best wig in the world for this, but it's actually kind of a good wig. It feels really real and it's really smooth, so like kind of really vibe with it. But I look so different, it's insane. For makeup, I did just a subtle, oh, it's not that subtle. It's a little bit dark. I used the Too Faced Peachy palette. This one's so nice and it smells so good as well, and I feel like that man's gonna think I'm crazy because I actually look crazy. I have a huge window in front of me with people occasionally walking past and I think they're gonna think I'm insane. The shades are kind of pinky browny. I'm not the best at makeup, so I couldn't exactly do the best Taylor look that a lot of other people probably can, but I made sure to include the signature red lip. For outfit, I just chose this cute little one-piece situation that I feel like she would wear, you know what I mean? With a little lace here. It's very delicate, very pretty. And just to show you, and hopefully this chair doesn't kill me, it's kind of like a play suit, so it's actually shorts, which is really nice. And yeah, that is my Taylor Swift look for the day. It is 37 degrees outside, so I don't know if I'll be able to survive in this wig. I'm gonna try, and also I think I look kind of crazy to go outside like this because, I mean, it's really obvious that it's fake. So I'm not sure about outside, but when I make my lunch, I'm gonna be doing it in the Taylor wig. So let's make a sandwich and a salad because apparently Taylor loves to eat sandwiches and salads. Like, that's her thing. Cooking with Taylor. So, like I said, I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'm gonna use some brown bread. I'm gonna put a few cucumbers inside. I'm gonna put some of that fake vegan ham, a little bit of cheese, hummus, because apparently hummus is one of Taylor's favorite things to eat. And I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard. I will make a little side salad with a few baby tomatoes and cucumbers, and that's pretty much it, I feel. So here's my sandwich so far. On this side I have mustard, a bit of the ham, cheese, cucumber, and then hummus and tomatoes on this side. And I actually decided to make an egg because I'm really hungry and I feel like the breakfast was very small and I usually like having 2 eggs a day, so I feel like an egg works in a sandwich, don't you think? Also, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't made a sandwich in literally the longest time ever. Like, I don't really make sandwiches. Do you make sandwiches? It's such an awesome thing. Like, I'm really enjoying it, but I just don't do this often enough, and I feel like I'm gonna get into it now, especially after finding this vegan ham. Like, I'm really into it. Let me know though, if you do make sandwiches, like, what do you actually put in them? What types of that's a hard word to say, sandwiches are there? I'm really interested. It's a really weird question and a very random one, but I'm genuinely very interested right now. Guys, I'm telling you, this stove is the worst stove that I've ever worked on. Everything is just not working, it's not cooking. Egg just broke, it was stuck there, and I don't know what is going on, and I'm so hungry and I'm still waiting to eat my damn sandwich. Finally, I'm done. Please ignore that egg because it just did not want to cook properly. But I was gonna just make one and flip this on top, but I think that's a very terrible idea, so I'm just gonna eat them separately and just enjoy the 2 flavors. This has probably been one of the hardest videos to film because I'm in this new space here where it's basically like a studio apartment. It's for students, but I'm renting it out as an office space, and I was excited about it because there's a kitchen, but this kitchen, it just doesn't work. This stove is so bad. It takes like half an hour to heat up, and when it does, it doesn't even cook things properly, so I really struggled to even make an egg. Here is my food. I'm going to dig in as Tay-Tay, and I will see you guys later on, either for a snack if I'm still hungry, or at the gym. Oh wow, you guys. Okay, so after I ate my lunch, I was sat working a little bit, and then I just got so sleepy, and I was like, I need to lie down for a minute. I slept for an hour and a half, and I am someone who never naps during the day, ever. I do not do this, and I usually can't, to be honest. But I think it's because it's so hot outside right now, and in here the temperature is so nice that I think like I could finally relax, because back home the room is so hot that in the middle of the night I always wake up at around like 4:30, 5 a.m. and I have to have a really cold shower and then go back to sleep. So I think I was just like so relaxed here that I like fell asleep, and I was in the deepest sleep. I'm still so sleepy right now, but I know that I gotta get up. I'm gonna have a snack now though. I also obviously took my wig off because it was way too hot and itchy, but I'm gonna have some yogurt because apparently Taylor Swift really loves to have yogurt for a snack anytime she can. I might go get an iced coffee because apparently Taylor can't live without Starbucks. I don't particularly want to spend €5 on a Starbucks, but because I'm doing this challenge, I guess, or this diet, I kind of have to follow what she does, and she does go to Starbucks every single day. Here is my yogurt. I've just got plain yogurt in a bowl. It's a vanilla soy one by Alpro. It's not my favorite, but you know, it's not dairy, so that's all that counts really. And also I forgot to mention to you guys, apparently Taylor drinks like a lot of water, like 10 bottles a day or something crazy. I assume she means small bottles. I hope, otherwise girl, what you doing? So I have been chugging water all day pretty much, but obviously I just fell asleep for an hour and a half, so it hasn't been going too well. So I'm gonna try and finish all of this before I head out, and then I have another bottle that I wanna get down, and then that will be 3 liters at least. So the reason I didn't have a salad with my sandwich, because I originally told you guys I was gonna have a salad, is because the spinach I bought was actually moldy inside and it smelled. So I've gotta go return that now, which is a bummer, but I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna get a coffee, and then we go to the gym. I used to have an obsession with Starbucks. I used to get it all the time until I came to a realization that it is a complete waste of money. €4 for a coffee this size, like, just doesn't really seem logical. But obviously Taylor doesn't have this issue, so I'm gonna shut up and drink it. Right now though, it is so nice and refreshing and actually amazing. So cheers. So workout time. Okay guys, so for the workout, I actually focused on one of Taylor Swift's like 20-minute go-to sort of exercises that she does, because I just wanted to find something quick, easy that everyone can do and is convenient when you don't have so much time. So the exercises really focused on kind of everything, which I really liked. So there was abs, there was booty, there was legs, and also a bunch of
cardio as well as slow controlled movements like this one, as you can see. This really burned, honestly. It's like a donkey kick with a kind of bend into the elbow situation. I've never done this before, but I'm not gonna lie, I quite enjoyed it. But yeah, like I said, there's also cardio, and a lot of the slow controlled movements may look like they're not difficult, but once you try them, it's like, ow. This one is one of my faves because it works your back and your booty and even your legs and even your abs. It's like an all-round one. So that was probably my fave. And then there was some nice stretches at the end as well, which I really, really enjoyed. And it was a nice way to end the exercise and workout for the day.
Okay guys, I am back from the gym and that was honestly the sweatiest session I've ever had. So I did a 20-minute Taylor Swift workout that was kind of like apparently her go-to workout when she's like super busy and has to just do a quick one. This is apparently the one. It was good, I guess. I don't know. It was sweaty, so everything just felt really difficult today. It had a mixture of like slow and controlled movements, but also some cardio vibe. And then I just did a full leg day for myself because I have to. And I felt like it and I really felt strong after my nap. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower now. I'm gonna take this off and I'm going to wash my hair. I'm so excited. So, cold shower, here we come. So dinner is a burger. We have a nice veggie burger and some fries. Apparently Taylor on weekends usually goes for like cheat meals, so I kind of wanted to include a cheat meal. Let's dig into this. Just a bunch of veggies inside, nothing too crazy. This is all vegan though. How amazing. It is the next day. So first of all, in honor of Taylor Swift, I'm wearing a cat jacket because Tay-Tay loves her cats. Didn't manage to get dessert last night, so I've decided to finalize the video today. So I really wanted to get a McFlurry, but they don't really have a vegan McFlurry in McDonald's. They have a vegan Muck Sundae. Never heard of this before. It is raspberry flavor with chocolate sauce. Apparently Taylor loves to have a cheeky McFlurry here and there. She dips her french fries in it, which like I was just not about to do that, but if you want to try that, you try that. Cheers. Cheers. It tastes like chemistry. I don't know how to explain it. It tastes like cheap sorbet that's just like gone off slightly. Sorry if you love this stuff. I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just not the best ice cream. But I really don't think this is anything like a McFlurry. I feel like a McFlurry is like a fluffy, nice white ice cream. This is like a raspberry sorbet, McDonald's style. To finish off the video and do my outro, I thought I'd put my wig back on to do it in true Taylor Swift spirit. I quickly just want to talk a little bit about Taylor Swift and how she's actually suffered from eating disorders throughout her years. Now, obviously I don't know her personally, but from interviews and things that I did research on, I could see that she really did struggle with an eating disorder. As she got more and more famous, obviously she got more and more criticized, and at this point she felt like she had to maintain a certain weight to be accepted by people and not be judged. And as soon as she started gaining a little bit more weight, which was actually healthy and she looked healthy and it was good because she's so active, she needs to eat, instantly she started getting a bunch of criticism and she felt really insecure about it, and that's when things started to get bad and she started losing a lot of weight. She would always in interviews talk about how much she loves to eat, but she wasn't actually eating. And I think this is really scary and really dangerous, and it happens a lot. We have so much pressure from society to look a certain way, and being called skinny can also be just as bad as being called fat. You should never ever label anyone. This is just a fact. Don't label people's bodies, okay? If you want to compliment someone, just say you look beautiful, you look good, you look healthy, you look great. Skinny is also not necessarily a good word, and so I don't particularly use it ever really. I don't like the word. I also don't like the word fat, and I don't like any of these words. So if you want to compliment someone, just say you look beautiful. Thankfully, Taylor was able to get past all of this and get back into eating well and having a balanced diet. As you can see, her diet is very balanced, it's very good, it's healthy also mentally, which is very important, and she's looking great these days. So I really pray that she's also doing well mentally and is okay. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below who you want to see me do next. Subscribe if you haven't already. And you can also follow me on Instagram if you wish for behind the scenes things and just my daily crazy weird life. Olivera Darko is my Instagram. You can go check it out if you want. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next Monday in my next video. Kisses from Taylor. Bye guys.